Hello, everyone. We are here to talk about again wildfire risk on December 6th in Southern California. Looks like the winter is very dry, and in fact, there is a drier than normal that may lead to more wildfires in the winter. And in fact, looks like a new round of Santa Ana winds are here in Southern California. Looks like this is the San Diego area. The new rounds of Santa Ana wind could lead to cuts of 50,000 customers in San Diego gas and electric customers, but it's also going to affect people in Los Angeles. Looks like there's going to be a lot of high winds peaking on Monday and going into Tuesday. So there's actually a watch for wildfire-related outage again. We just had one on Friday, just 2 days ago, and already there's more coming in on Sunday. So what I'm going to do is have a look at the outage areas in southern Edison, basically LA area. So it looks like these are the areas under consideration for wildfire-related outages. And quite a few areas, about similar to the areas that we saw before. Again, for example, let me just start up in the north. This area, the Bear Valley Springs, for example, is under watch from 8 a.m. till 11 p.m. on Monday. And this place was actually out of power on Friday. Again, Santa Carlita Valley, just outside of the city limits, Canyon Country. A lot of this area is under warning from, okay, this is actually longer than Bear Valley. It's from 11 a.m. on Monday till 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Potential outage over there. Nothing is actually turned off yet. It's around 5 p.m. local time in Los Angeles, and nothing's turned off yet by southern Edison. However, you may see outages come through in all of these areas that are highlighted. So this is again in Moore Park. Nothing in Washington Thousand and Oaks, luckily. Camarillo area has some. Again, looks like most of this area is from 11 a.m. on Monday till 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Simi Valley also, right now, north of Chatsworth area in LA. Again, 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. on Tuesday, the watch for fire-related outage. San Fernando Valley area. And we do have quite a few areas this time right over here, north of Glendale. This area is mainly in the mountains, but also right over here, looks like there's a lot of areas they're watching for potential threat. Of course, we have Azusa. This area almost always has threat, and Rancho Cucamonga. This area this time seems to have more. This block over here gets hit by outages a lot in Rancho Cucamonga, Fontana area. It's on watch from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. North of San Bernardino, this area again is on watch for the same time. This area near San Jacinto, not as much in Banning and Beaumont this time, mainly around Hemet and San Jacinto. Orange County areas, near Yorba Linda, we have Portola Hills. Yep, Portola Hills almost always gets hit. This area is really prone to outages and wildfires. Rancho Santa Margarita area. And we have quite a few other areas in orange. Now we also have a lot of outages in San Diego gas and electric. So I'm going to have a look at that for anyone is in that area. San Diego Gas and Electric is a different power company, so this is their list public safety power shutoff, and this is a bit different map. Basically, this is showing a planned future potential shutoff. So if you click on it, here it will show you the outage in electrical repairs or other reasons. Right now, there's actually quite a few areas, looks like there might be planned outages in San Diego Gas and Electric. This area actually might get even worse as time goes on, especially when you're dealing with wildfire-related issues. You may have to deal with that a lot. According to this, if you look at their page, it says record-breaking winds with a peak of 94 miles per hour made it necessary to shut off public power for public safety. So that's and this unfortunately might get hit again due to the wildfire-related threat that's coming tomorrow and Tuesday. So this is actually the better map for SDG&E. It's SDG&E Public Safety Power Shutoff. This shows at-risk communities, and it gives a better view of all the areas they consider at risk. And a lot of the San Diego area is like Ramona, Escondido, San Marcos, Campo area down here, Alpine. So a lot of these areas might get hit with power outages in San Diego County. The other thing I am going to have a quick look at is the program metrics for power backup systems. They are actually keeping on going lower and lower. Basically, this gets you a free power backup system in wildfire threat-prone areas. For example, this area in San Diego Gas and Electric, or these areas that are highlighted in SCE, Southern Edison near LA. And basically, if you have any medical conditions or in a lower income designated tract or targeted employment area, you may be qualified for this. So if you have a look at this, the funding actually is running quite low for San Diego Gas and Electric. Maybe that's one of the reasons I did want to mention it. San Diego Gas and Electric is right now under 1/3 of funding remaining, and usually that is at the point where funding goes fast. So I'm expecting people in San Diego area to be out of funding for this by the end of this year, end of 2020, if not early January. This funding will probably be running out. SCE, definitely we should have funding to December, maybe to January also, but February it gets quite tricky because once this also hits the 1/3 zone, it'll drop rapidly. We're expecting this to zero out sometime early in January. So if you don't have your funding request in with us and our company submitted to SCE, basically the San Diego Gas and Electric area, they labeled it as CSE, but that's San Diego Gas and Electric. Basically, they have a different name for it. It's called Center for Sustainable Energy, and that's really just the San Diego Gas and Electric area. They somehow just created a separate group for it. That's why it's CSE in the San Diego Gas and Electric. Anyhow, if you all are interested in getting a free power backup system due to wildfire-related threat, this is now a good time to do so before we run out of funding in California and funding doesn't come back. Who knows when funding will actually be back, if they even refund this for years, or who knows when they refund this, because about 100% rebate on power backup systems is almost unheard of in the entire United States. So Like PG&E is out, has been out for months. San Diego area will be out soon. Southern California will be soon to follow. We're thinking early January and March. March was probably, it's not going to last till March. I'm sure in February it's going to be locking down. So you probably want to definitely get this started since it takes up to 6 weeks to get the funding reserved for your place. And after you do reserve the funding, you actually have about 1 year to actually build out the system. So it's not like there's any cost involved for the reservation process. So if you're interested, you can shoot me an email at advisor@solar2sk.com. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all stay safe. We'll keep you updated in other major wildfire-related outages that may be coming along. Thank you. Have a good evening.